Hello everyone, I'm Metis Balaska and welcome to the stream. And yes, if you're reading the stream title, we have emotes now. These emotes were, I commissioned these emotes a couple of months ago when they were made by me, the fantastic Kyrie VT. I am going to shout her out right now. Yeah, she made these emotes for me, and I just adore them. They're amazing. And I may commission more from her in the future when I have money. I'm sorry for one of the emotes being tier 2. My original thought was to have one on to have one free and the rest on tier 1, but I couldn't do that. So I had to put one on tier 2, and I could not have the pride and one on tier 2. I did not want to do that. Anyway, last time we went to boss hunting, and rather GF hunting, and we got the rest of the GFs. I trained them up off screen. I also did some farming to get Quista some new abilities for her limit break, and one of them was an absolute nightmare to get. It's like people on my Discord will know. Oh, a friggin' 4% mugging only. Hey, Rosotic, welcome to the stream. How are you? Anyway, yeah. Last time in the story, we freed Renoa. The emote. I have a new emote. It's made by Kyrie. Unfortunately, 2 of them are still pending. Hopefully, they'll be up soon. But the rest of the emotes are open and free to use. Anyway, yeah. Last time in the story, Renoa awoke to being a sorceress, and she was taken away by Esthar, but we decided to go against the entire country to free her. As it turns out, what stopped us from making the entire country our enemy is the actual president wants to hire us for a job. No doubt related to Lunatic Pandora. And so let's get to it. Now, I didn't do what I wanted to do last time, which was to, like, set up a thing where everyone could have a GF. That turned out to be more difficult than I originally thought. But I'll figure something out. Until then, I've got all GFs equipped to the front party. Thanks, Rosotic. Let's see. Yeah, so Doom Train and Scott from Forbidden Medicine and Junk Shop. Yeah, she did an amazing job with the emotes. I love them. Yeah, so you see everyone's at level 100, including the overpowered bomber of the GF Eden. Who we might end up making use of. Hey, human, welcome to the stream. just put on revive just in case we need it. And let's see. Yeah, I got almost all of Quistis's limit break blue magic, except for one. This one was an absolute nightmare. In order to get this, I had to get a power generator, which you can only get by mugging a blitz, and it's a 4% chance. And notice how I said mug. If the enemy dies, I don't get that item. So yeah, I finally managed to got it, which wasn't easy because Odin kept killing everyone. And I have no idea how that worked since he's only a 12% proc. But I swear to God, he was probably procking, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was procking on blitzes that would have given me the power generator beforehand. Apparently, Odin has a bit of a reputation in this game, and I'm understanding why. So yeah, let us make our way to the presidential palace. You know what? You can have this, Odin. But this is what happened every single time. Odin just suddenly he was like, I don't like any of these monsters, and was just like killing them all. He actively proc like something like 4 times in a row. It was freaking nuts. And again, it's a 12% chance. Oh dear. My luck isn't that good, although apparently I might need to take, I might need to try the odds. But then again, maybe not, considering I was getting the 12%, but not the friggin' 4%. Demon Fox, thank you for redeeming your points for an Ada. And welcome to the stream. I doubt this will work, but... I think that was an 8-hit. I think that was an 8-hitter. I think that's what the 8-hitter looked like. I might battle boost through the rest of those, especially if I keep running into the really strong enemies. Okay, we are going to battle boost this one. I'm allowed to? This does nothing for me. Bye-bye. By the way, that enemy is called the Iron Giant. Wait, can I go in that building? And we're going to battle boost again. Or we can just let Odin take this, that works too. How am I hitting him so often? This is more Odin than I've seen in my life. Can I go in through there? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, and by the way, you will notice I am at seed rank A. This is the highest rank you can get as a seed. I'm going to see if I can get to the palace. I am going to show you guys something, though. Because you will notice... everyone has Ultima. Even these guys, even though it's not equipped. And I found out something that actually made farming for them quite a bit more simple. Oh, hello. Ultima, baby! Yeah, so you see this rather grayish Esthar soldier over here? That guy's actually a monster. He's an El Noil, and you can fight him repeatedly. So, the useful tactic guy utilized was fighting him over and over again for energy crystals, and then refining those energy crystals into Ultimas. He's just a continual fight you can do over and over again. Yeah, and the palace is over here. Yeah, everything's in chaos because monsters are literally falling from the sky. Come on, you want some of this? Nothing's getting by, guaranteed. I'm dead. I love how there's two of them that's like, you want some, huh? You want some? And then you got this other guy who's like, I'm gonna die. Well, hopefully not, dude. But yeah, it's time to meet the president. You have permission, please, this way. I thought for sure that was it because it was a pretty elaborate door. It's been a while since I've been here, guys. The president is waiting. Ward. Kairos. Yeah, so guess who that guy over there is? And that's probably... What is up with this country? Yeah, that's definitely Ward. He's even running the same way. Oh, sure. Hey there! Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there were these kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. In other words, we were making them drunk. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Esthar. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and we'll try to answer them. He says to relax here a while. Interesting, he's like wearing a cloth over his mouth, yet Kairos isn't. You're already here, why not listen to the mission briefing? They seem like a lot of fun. I feel like I'm in a dream. Man, you look way too serious. I'll get to the mission later. I think that might progress the story. I don't really remember. So, where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esthar soldiers came to Windhill, and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esthar. Was to find the successor for Esthar's ruler, Sorceress Adel. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. Elle was taken away even though I was there. It's the most pitiful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to. But I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sig Kramer and his wife Edia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Golbadia recently. Esthar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Yeah, he was the guy in the space suit who told us to look after Alone. Alone followed me out to space. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Golbadia. Oh, darn it. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew! Tell me about Rain. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. I thought he was going to, like, talk about it right here. Actually, wait. I think there is one more dream sequence with Laguna that we haven't gone to yet. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Golbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar, which is why he was doing that sorceress movie that one time. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is why are you the president? You want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out not to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't at the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adel with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adel will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. And you've got Alone there crying. And Laguna's trying hard to cheer her up. But while researching under Adel's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adel can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adel resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. Two issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esthar from Adel's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Quote unquote. We're back in the lunatic Pandora research facility. There is only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course set at the stop point into the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered our final battle. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adel. And that sorceress Adel, she is buff as hell. Adel appeared as we expected. What is going on? Notice how Laguna's not bowing. We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there, alone is being taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Is Adel a trans guy? A trans woman? Or maybe a trans guy? I mean, it could be a trans guy. I mean, like, I imagine sorcery is rather convenient HRT. Adel realized that alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Paris, Ward, now! Ha ha ha! Piece of cake. Adel was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. I mean, they are using she/her pronouns, so maybe Adel's a trans woman? But we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far, into outer space. Right on the Ragnarok, apparently. Wait, there's 3 Ragnaroks. What's going on with the sound here? That about wraps up that part. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who would govern the country after Adel was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill Hill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, alone, missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Let me out of this room. I'm guessing that just advances things, so... Let's explain the mission. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want! Sorceress Edia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimecia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elle sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess is that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? Gotta go for the lore. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current and running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. You're taking all credit for making the base model. I mean, fair enough, but people would have had to improve it, dude, unless you turn traitor. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimecia came to know about Alone from that machine. And Elle became Ultimecia's target. I can't blame Odine, you can't blame Odine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Yeah, because this totally looks like a dude who boxes on the regular. Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. Erica, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hold on a second, I'll shout out you. Hold on, let me check back. Not necessarily a new model. Not necessarily a new model. This is like a battle. This is like a battle form of of my original model. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time you joined us. There is also no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. I think was normally asleep when you streamed. Fair enough. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. Yeah, so that is Ultimecia's plan. And she wanted to compress time into like a single time and place. Like, she would be your typical rule the world type of villain, but she wants everything. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rinoa and Sorceress Adel. Of the two, Adel has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adel is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adel if Adel wakes up. That will be a horrible event, and Adel is a horrible sorceress. She kept skipping classes. I know that's not what he meant. If Adel's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adel will first destroy this era. So we will use Sorceress Rinoa to inherit Ultimecia's power. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adel before she awakens before the awakening process is complete. Oh yes, that's right. I thought that Lunatic Pandora was the point of no return, but apparently not. It may still be, though. I don't remember too much about this part of the game. Then kill Sorceress Adel before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Rinoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimecia to possess Rinoa. When Rinoa arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Rinoa back to the past with Ultimecia. Alone will have to send Rinoa and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Idia or Adel, that's up to Alone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. She will use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she will cut Rinoa and Ultimecia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimecia also goes back to her own world. What would be left as the time-compressed world? Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimecia's world. It's up to you after that. So you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. What will you do? I guess this is just if I haven't finished asking, but all right. Let's go. I'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone, from here we go straight to our final target, Ultimecia. Let's go over the plan again. First, we enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adel. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adel will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimecia to possess Renoa. This will be hard for you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Renoa and Ultimecia to the past. Alone brings back Renoa. Then head for the future through compressed time. Ultimecia lives in the far future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another and love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. That's all about that's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Yeah, remember Laguna whoops. Laguna